Alright, so first full week, starting off the first full week of my new internship at OPG. My trainings are done, so today we're gonna be getting my badge that allows me access into the building first of all, so I don't have to wait for anyone. I'm honestly not sure what else to expect today because I'm not sure what other work my manager will give me today after my training. So we shall see what comes today. But yeah, just heading to the bus stop right now, and I think today will be a good day. Alright, so it's about just after 7 right now. Came home from work, had dinner, and then was chatting with my friends because they also had the start of their co-ops today as well. So it's nice to hear about what their first days have been like. Today, relatively chill day. Just some more trainings in the morning. Oh my god, I'm getting sick of these training modules now. I went to have lunch with some of the interns. And then after lunch, some of the interns in my department and we walked down to the security office for the Pickering nuclear station to get our prox cards. So basically our proximity cards, which allows us to tap into certain buildings like my office. That was pretty fun to walk down there. Lots of bugs though. Did not think there would be that many bugs, but there were a lot of them, let's just say that. After that, one of the senior interns was giving me just a little bit of an overview of some of the things that I would need to know about in terms of how to use the timesheet software that our company uses to enter in our hours, virtual accounting, so like when employees are in the office or out of the office, how to summarize like a station report from like nuclear stations for like some daily meetings. And yeah, all of that was very useful, a lot of information, but gonna be super helpful for later. So I'm very grateful that my department has interns sticking from last year to help us new interns out with, well, just figuring everything out. So very grateful for that. Overall, pretty fun day, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. So yeah, peace out. Alright, so 4th day in the office today, 5th day at OPG. I'm honestly not sure what to expect today. Hopefully HR gets back to me about my orange badge training that I have to do, so I have some more training modules to complete. And then honestly, I'm not sure what else to work on for the rest of the day. We'll see what my manager has planned for me, and I'll see if the senior interns have any work that they would like to pawn off to me. But I feel like next week, that's when like stuff will actually start to kick in, because I think tomorrow the senior interns are holding a meeting for us, kind of like a turnover meeting, to like start pawning off some of their work to us for, well, when they leave. Then I'll actually have some more work to do on a more daily basis and more consistent work as well. Today is kind of a very overcast day, but then it says it's gonna be like sunny and like 18 degrees later. So I really didn't know how to dress today. Let's just say that. We'll see how today goes. Try to film as much of it as possible and see how interesting it is. don't know how the it went from being pouring rain this morning to sunny skies and blue skies. I don't get it. Like, one of the other interns in my department was like, yeah, the weather is very bipolar, and I could not agree more. Honestly, I kind of rather it be like rainy and then sunny then rainy, so I actually get to enjoy the commute home a little bit more. It's a nice day, I'd say. It's a shame that I had to wear a rain jacket this morning though, but we're gonna head home now. Thank you. All right, it's Wednesday today. Pretty exciting day because we have our Q2 safety and department meeting with everyone in our department, which is projects design. So supposedly there are around 100 of us in our department, which is actually pretty freaking crazy. So we're all gonna be cramming into a small conference room, and I'm just gonna be reviewing some safety stuff and then introducing each of the new interns, which we each have a slide and we just introduce ourselves. It's gonna be our first introduction to the rest of the team and kind of our first introduction to the team at OPG. That'll be pretty exciting. Yeah, more information and stuff like that. This presentation will be led by the senior interns. Super excited for that. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be, I think, 3 hours. After that, the senior interns are gonna have a small meeting with us new interns and start to turn over some of the work that they were working on to us, so that when they leave, we know what to do. Gonna be actually getting some actual work to do instead of just, oh my god, so many trainings. It's just been doing trainings after trainings all week long. We'll see how much I can film. Hopefully I can show some of the presentation as well. So, got home about 10-15 minutes ago, and yeah, today was a pretty fun day, I will say that. For 3 hours, we had a safety and like a department meeting for projects design, which is the department that I'm in. So everyone in our department came to our location into a small like conference room, auditorium-ish, and we had a pretty long presentation about some safety stuff regarding like insects and plants going into spring and summer, and also heat stroke, so that's the safety portion. And then we also had the presentation part of like the department updates. So like there's like different sub teams. There's like an electrical 1, electrical 2, mechanical 1, mechanical 2. So all the managers were there. They gave their updates. They let us new interns have our introductions to basically the rest of the team. And yeah, I had a great time giving my introduction, let's just say that. I managed to get a lot of the audience to get a reaction out of them when I told them I had a YouTube channel, and I said like my goal by the end of this internship. All the others were like, oh, I want to make new connections or learn as much as possible. I said, if I'm gonna get one thing out of this, it's a day in the life of an OPG intern in projects design. That's what I want to get out of this. And yeah, when I plugged my YouTube channel, I was like, it's right here. The link's right here on the screen. yeah, I got a laugh out of all of them. And yeah, some of the senior interns were like, yeah, it's really hard to get them to react about stuff. So you were able to get them to react about stuff, and that was really nice. Later on in the day, I think one of the other managers like walked by me in the washroom. He was like, Avery, right? It's like, yeah, good speech, good speech. And then some other dude who was in the audience also like walked by and was like, yeah, it was a really good speech. So I'm pretty happy about that. Also, I'm kind of known, I'm probably the most recognizable probably, or like I have the most unique things to my name, the YouTube channel, and also I'm from BC. I'm the only one who is going to a university that's outside of Ontario. So whenever I meet someone new, it's always, and they've seen me or they've heard of me before, they're like, you're the one who's from UBC, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like my tagline now, I guess. Had lunch with the interns. There's a lot of us now. And honestly, the project design interns, they're so much fun to be around. So I really enjoy being around them. And then I got a little training session with the senior interns to like show us how to use certain softwares and log on to stuff. And then afterwards, I had a short little talk with one of the engineers that are on my team. And basically he was briefing me about one of the projects that he would like me to, I guess, help out on, which I don't want to disclose it for fear of security reasons, but yeah, he went through the project. It's kind of in the preliminary stages right now, but it sounded pretty cool and I'm super excited to help out. Yeah, that's pretty much my day. Probably gonna go eat dinner and then relax a little bit because I'm a little bit tired right now. Alright, Thursday, May 8th today. Not too much happening today. Basically, I'm just gonna be taking some more notes to study for my test that I need to get like a badge or a certification. It's called the Orange Badge training. And then afterwards, I'm probably gonna do some more work related to the project that I was assigned to yesterday and just like start the preliminary stages of that project. Let's see how much I can get done today. So, just got home, and what happened today? There's quite a few meetings, I will say that. A couple of meetings with the senior interns to hand over some of the work that they've been handling. So they've just been showing us how to do certain things. And then also for me, it was just more note-taking for preparation for my Orange Badge test that's coming up next Wednesday. Finished the notes for that, so that's great. Yeah, in the afternoon, I was kind of just reading through some documents and trying to get started on the first project that I'll be working on. Honestly, a pretty chill day today. And yeah, I guess basically right now, going to unpack and then start packing some more because tomorrow after work, I will be heading into Toronto to actually meet up with some friends. That should be pretty fun. And then I'll be staying overnight at my auntie's place and then exploring more of Toronto during Saturday and then heading home at the end of the day. And oh yeah, got a little package in the mail. I ordered some new shoes. So I got a pair of Vessies. These are like, the fourth pair that I've had, the third current pair that I currently own. And basically, my rationale for my reasoning that I gaslit myself into for getting these pair of shoes is that I wanted a pair of white waterproof sneakers because right now I have the Adidas Stan Smiths, which they're okay. Yeah, they're okay. They're white leather sneakers, but the thing is, they're comfortable relative to dress shoes, but they're not as comfortable compared to like my Vessi shoes. And also for days that rain, I really wanted a pair that was like white and waterproof, so I could technically kind of fit it as business casual, but also like be prepared for when it rains. So that's why I got this pair of sneakers. Let's try these on. I want to see what they feel like. Oh damn, these are pretty freaking comfy. Not gonna lie, these are pretty comfy. Much more comfy than my Adidas Stan Smiths, I will say that. And I think they're clean enough that I can wear them in I guess a business casual setting. Like this is kind of what I would wear for like a typical business casual approach. And I think I could pull it off. It'll take some time to see how comfortable they are in the long term and how they hold up in the long term. But first impressions, they feel pretty freaking good. So I can't wait to wear these like casually and also like as when it rains as well, because I can actually have like a more dressed up sneaker per se for when it is raining instead of like a more athletic sneaker. So they look pretty good, I will say that. All right, it's Friday today. Got a pretty nice sunrise right behind me, but looking forward to today. So probably just gonna be doing some more project work, and then I think I have quite a few meetings today, so gotta attend those. And then after work today, I will be heading into Toronto, or at least to Union Station, to meet up with some friends. Have dinner, because all of us are from electrical or computer engineering at UBC, and we're all in Ontario. So we're gonna meet up, have some dinner, have a good time. Looking forward to that. And I'll be staying over at my auntie's place tonight. We'll see what happens today, and I'll try to film as much of it as possible. All right, so finished the work day. It's around 5, almost 5:30 right now. Just waiting for the bus. Gonna be heading into Union Station to meet up with my friends to head to an Italian restaurant, which will be my first time in a very long time at least, eating in Toronto, or being in Toronto for the first time. So that should be pretty exciting. I think it will be fun. And yeah, we'll see what I order there. I actually am not sure what I'm gonna order there yet, so you'll find out when I find out.